But then, Mr. President, yung petition ko po sa Supreme Court is different. Actually, separate yun. I have actually 4 cases before the Supreme Court, Mr. President. One is questioning the level of the unprogrammed appropriations. Number 2 is the PhilHealth, the order to sweep 89.9 billion pesos of PhilHealth funds. The third would be the Maharlika Corporation. And the fourth would be our intra-party dispute with the party of Senator Robin Padilla.
Ayan. Palakpakan muna natin si Senator Coco, no? Dahil siya lang po yung senador na may mga complaint doon sa Supreme Court, lalong-lalo na dito itong national budget natin para sa 2025 dahil magaling talaga itong mga mambabatas natin, lalo na dito sa lower house, magaling magkalikot ng mga pondo, no? Kung ano yung mga doon sa national expenditure, no, yung pondo na pinopropose ng sa office ng presidente at sa iba pang mga ahensya, ay talagang pagdating dito sa lower house ay nagbabago talaga, binabawasan at karamihan po ay inilipat nila doon, sinasaksak nila doon sa unprogrammed funds. Alam nyo naman, pag unprogrammed funds ay
Victory!
Oh no!
funds ay kontrolado po yan ng mga congressman.
Oh no!
So talagang yan po ang talagang kinakalikot nila, lalong-lalo na pagdating dito sa BICAM na ilang tao lang yung nagdidesisyon dyan sa may BICAM na yan, at doon po talaga lumulobo yung pondo na mapunta doon sa unprogrammed funds. Kinukuha nila yung mga priority project, yung mga priority na may mga pondo at sinasalpak nila doon sa unprogrammed funds. Kaya ito si Senator Coco ay sinabi nga niya mayroon siyang 4 na petition doon sa may Supreme Court. So dito, pakinggan pa natin yung iba yung mga kaganapan dito sa yung 2025 budget, dahil ngayon talagang matindi ang pag-ulan ng pera. Sa madaling salita, waldas ng pera itong gobyerno na to, na wala naman talaga tayong long-term na pakinabang. Wala tayong long-term pakinabang, bilyon-bilyon yung nilabas ng ating bansa, pero wala tayong long-term pakinabang. Yun yung masaklap dito sa ating nangyayari sa panggobyerno nating ito, sa panggobyerno na itong Marcos Jr.
Oh no! Trigger or fourth mechanism found in the 2024 GAA as about sweeping idle funds is no longer found in our 2025.
Yes, Mr. President.
But then, Mr. President, yung petition ko po sa Supreme Court is different. Actually, separate yun. I have actually 4 cases before the Supreme Court, Mr. President. One is questioning the level of the unprogrammed appropriations. Number 2 is the PhilHealth, the order to sweep 89.9 billion pesos of PhilHealth funds. The third would be the Maharlika Corporation. And the fourth would be our intra-party dispute with the party of Senator Robin Padilla, Mr. President. So these are the 4 cases pending before the Supreme Court, Mr. President. So anyway, at any rate, okay, Mr. President, does this mean, since we increased the unprogrammed appropriations level by 373 billion pesos, does this mean that we transferred from programmed appropriations under the President's budget 373 billion pesos worth of line items, and we transferred this to the unprogrammed appropriations part? Is that a correct statement?
Well, Mr. President, yes, partly
Yes,
some
correct.
of them were transferred. But remember, this is also based on a consultation of what the priorities are. Of course, we always have a wish list of projects and also initiatives. But in the end, we also look at the disbursement rate, the utilization rate.
Meaning to say, yung 373 billion pesos na increase sa unprogrammed appropriations, lahat ng idea doon, lahat ng items na yon, yung PAPs ang tawag yan, lahat ng programs, activities, and projects na yon, were originally found in the President's budget but under programmed appropriations. Is that a correct statement?
Mr. President, some of them
Some?
were not in the original NEP or the President's proposals. Some of them were actually amendments done by, institutional amendments done by either houses.
Okay, by Congress. So, does the chairwoman have the, anong tawag mo dun? Breakdown, which, okay, how much of the 373 billion pesos now found in a program originally came from programmed appropriations under the NEP?
Mr. President, may we be able to submit that to Your Honor with regards to the specific, because it's quite lengthy to go back to all
just
of
total,
them.
just the total, not the total lang, because bakit ko to tinatanong? Because that means that is now the fiscal space made available under programmed appropriations. That's my point, Mr. President. Kaya ang next tanong of this fiscal space, paano napuno yun? Saan din galing yung mga new PAPs na pinampuno doon sa amount na yun? That's the doon patungo yung pagtatanong ko po, Mr. President.
As an example, Mr. President, the foreign assisted projects in the NEP of 2025 is 215,649. Now, what the BICAM approved is 66,279. So basically, 149,370 is now in the unprogrammed.
Yes, binaba. Okay, so let's say 149. But definitely more than that amount siguro, no? You're just using that as an example.
Yes, yes. There are also others.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the level for programmed appropriations did not change. Tama po ba 'yon? From the NEP level.
Ano ba yung tama? Tama lang yun. Tama ba yung nakawan? Tama ba yung may droga? You get the president to take a hair follicle drug test. That's the right thing to do. Tapos here you are, naghahanap kayong promotion, naghihintay. Putang ina. Dapat kayo, ang iniisip nyo, AFP, kung paano matitigil ito. Simple, doon kayo sa tama. Parang, kakausapin yung mga junior officer, kakausapin yung mga ano. Bakit? Hindi na makausap. It is an admittance na the president, the former president, believes na corrupted yung hierarchy ng armed forces. Kaya kinakailangan usapin ng mga junior. Putang ina. Every day na hindi kayo tumatayo para sa taong bayan. Every day na hindi kayo tumatayo para sa taong bayan is a day closer to being a narco state or a communist state. Parehas, pagsamahin nyo na, narco-communist state. Every day that you tolerate, you are tolerating. Every day that you are tolerating this wrongdoing in government, you are tolerating a president who is taking drugs. You are tolerating an addict president. You are tolerating a Congress na nagnanakaw, abusive of powers. You are tolerating. It means you are with them. You are not with the Filipino people. Kaya last call, armed forces. Makinig kayo sa akin. Nakaset up yung bansa natin para civil war. Ha? Kayong mga Pilipino, makinig kayo. Kayong mga madata ng mga Pilipino, makinig kayo.